Alright, I just wanted to take a quick look at the Simpsons Game for PlayStation 2. This is a game I've been looking for a while, trying to find a copy on the PlayStation 3, but it's a little bit harder to find on the PlayStation 3. This game came out at the end of 2007. I think it was around the same time that the movie came out, so a lot of people saw this as like a movie tie-in game, but it's really not based on the movie. It's its own storyline, but it feels more like episodes of The Simpsons. It feels more like episodes of the show than it does the movie. It's really well written. It's got all the voice actors from the show. The cutscenes look great, even on the PS2. DVD quality, 480p. They look pretty good. And on the PS3, they look amazing because it was HD, Blu-ray. Around the same time the movie came out, which is, I think, is the same time, the show switched over to, high definition, widescreen and all that. But anyways, the game came out around the same time as the movie. I didn't love the movie, and again, I think a lot of people just thought this was a movie tie-in game. But it is actually a really good game, and at least in premise, I have some issues with it on the PS2 that I don't know if they're the same on the PS3, but the premise of the game, playing as Simpson characters in a 3D platformer, first of all, the cell-shaded graphics are awesome. There's a really neat, cooperative puzzle aspect to the game, where certain characters have certain abilities. Bart can turn into Bartman, and he can glide. He can also climb walls. Homer turns into a giant balloon ball thing, and he can, roll through walls. Marge plays completely different. She's good at giving orders, apparently. So she gives orders to other characters. It kind of plays like a little RTS game. And so that's kind of neat. And Maggie's really small, so she can fit into, little air ducts and stuff. Lisa has the hand of Buddha. She can move large objects if she's near a Buddha statue. And yeah, it's got some great 2D platforming, some really neat puzzle aspects, where you've got to control one character. Maybe when you're Homer and Bart, you got to control Homer to get to one spot so he can stand on a switch. And while he's standing on a switch, then you can switch over to Bart, and maybe only while Homer's standing on the switch, it opens a door and Bart can go through the door. So yeah, it kind of plays like the old Mickey and Donald Duck game on the Sega Genesis, I guess. So yeah, the premise is awesome. The issue I have with the game is the frame rate's not great. The camera's terrible. The camera is absolutely terrible, and I don't know if that's better on the PlayStation 3 version or the Xbox 360. Apparently the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 version have more of an open hub. I think it's probably Springfield. I haven't seen it. But it has more of an open hub where you can go around to the different levels, whereas in the PlayStation 2 version, that open hub world is gone. And you just kind of go from one level to the next, with no sense as to how you got there, I guess. So yeah, that's a little weird, and I assume this open world hub thing would be a lot cooler on the PS3. But again, it's really hard to find a PS3 version locally. I mean, obviously I could have went on eBay and bought it, but I came across the PS2 version locally, and it was cheap, so I figured I would give it a try. It's once you're in the game, it's basically the same, it's basically the same graphics. It's just less running at, I don't know, 480i probably or whatever, instead of 720p. So, yeah, it just looks a lot lower resolution than, obviously, the PS3 version. But again, the frame rate may or may not be better on the PS3. The camera may or may not be better on the PS3. It's a good premise. Maybe with some tweaking, it could have been a really good game. And it just maybe was bad timing when it came out, right around the same time as the movie. And Everyone just assumed it was like one of those rush job movie tie-in type things, when really it's not. A lot of work went into this game, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're a Simpsons fan. So anyways, that's it. Like I said, it was going to be a quick video. I haven't gotten super far in this one. Still kind of holding out to try and find the PS3 version. Let me know if it plays better, if the camera, if the camera system's any better, if it's worth, playing on the PS3 over the PS2 version. All right, see you guys later.